grab 10 rebounds with John and Z down there is not easy, especially for a small forward shooting guard. And I'm proud of him. You know, tonight he really stepped up and showed what he was made of.
And how's the rest of the
It's doing all right.
Kendall, what was that like for you sitting on the sideline?
It was tough. You know, I obviously want to be out there with my team, but I think they did a great job of the way they handled themselves, competed, the way they kept their composure, and were able to find a way to win.
Think you'll be able to suit up on Sunday?
I'm not answering any questions about me. It's about my team tonight.
What do you think of Reggie out there?
Reggie was huge. You know, the way to get 17 and 10, you know, a big Sweet 16 game. He really showed his full arsenal tonight, I think, defensively and offensively, as well as crashing the boards. He's a very valuable asset to our team, and tonight he stepped up huge.
You had a good view, obviously. What makes Ohio such a good defensive team?
They're physical. They're extremely physical. They don't mind putting a guard on a big, and it was kind of pushing our bigs off the post. And they have good principles. You know, they don't get away from what they do. They're not rattled by playing against a big-time team. They're very talented.
It seemed like every time Justin or Stillman came out of the game that you would come sit next to him and talk to him. What kind of things were you telling him?
I was trying to tell them what I saw as well as hearing from them what they saw. And there's certain situations where we need to get Z or H a touch, and maybe ask what play to run, things like that. So we were just kind of feeding off each other.
Kendall, from our perspective, you see a front court like Ohio has, 6'3", 6'7", 6'8", versus Carolina's, and you think just pound the ball inside. Why doesn't that happen? Why didn't it happen tonight as much as it probably should have, especially in the second half?
Well, they're extremely physical, and they were able to push our bigs off the block, and they were sagging, so you can't really throw a pass over the top when there's a guy that's already sitting back there. I think that's what opened up a lot of open looks for Harrison and Reggie because they were sagging so much. So I think they adjusted well, and Phil still found a way to get the ball to Z, and got him in foul trouble, and hit some free throws down the stretch that were made.
Kendall, we saw on Twitter, apparently the broadcast said Zeller had the first 20-20 game in the tournament since Tim Duncan in '97. Can you put that in perspective? Or try to?
That's big time. You know, see the steps that he's made as a player each year have been great. You know, and, he's a senior. He knows that this is his team, and he wants to lead us, and we have no problem letting him. And just the effort he puts in every day, you know, it's a testament to show what kind of player he is, and I'm extremely happy for him. And we wouldn't be where we are without him.
Just how odd was it not being